Well, good morning, everybody. In typical me function, we still have like 50 things to do. Well, I knew I wanted to record one other video before I posted it because I wanted to have a video showing like the yarn and everything. I'm trying to post the email whatever thingy. I don't know. I never did email marketing before, but it's the I should change the password. I mean, it doesn't matter because by the point this video comes out, the password is gonna already be like done. But I decided this time that the password will be Freya because girl, it's Freya's time to shine. Let me make sure that this is gonna, if I type it in, ooh, let me make sure it's gonna let me in. Okay, it let me in. So I'm gonna get the email figured out. I still got so much to do. Like I said, that's just kind of me. So I'll check in once the email's done. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird because like Squarespace doesn't have this like, look at this. Oh my gosh, don't look at that. My screen looks whack. Let me flip you. Squarespace doesn't have this little map thing. So this map is probably gonna give me so much anxiety. My anxiety is if the email is gonna send, because I literally finished it a couple minutes ago. And yeah, if everything's gonna go all right because I didn't test it. This is me saying that if things don't go through, I am so sorry. I try my best every day. Let me see if the email went through. I added myself to the email. Or like my personal email. Okay. See, I don't know how fast these things send because it's 9 a.m. and I haven't received my email. Let's see. Oh, it's sent. That was about 30 seconds over. Well, yeah, it looks like everything's sent, so I don't know how this is gonna go. This has been so stressful. I think it's so crazy to look back on this whole process of doing this, and it's like anything in life, not everything goes to plan. Like there are some things that I definitely want to change going towards the future if I continue to do Knotty Pony, some things I want to tweak with like the yarn itself, all those type of things. But it's crazy to even think I've gotten to this point. I feel like right now where I'm at is like stage 1, and then it will just kind of like climb, hopefully. That's if it goes well. Like I don't know how any of this is gonna go well. I have so much yarn I gotta get through, so it's gonna take some time, I think. But the one thing about me, girl, is not a quitter. Girl, I used to competitively fight. Like, come on guys, I ain't no quitter. I'm gonna keep fighting. Even if I cry, I'm gonna keep doing it. So, okay, this is so cool. I get to see active carts. Because the funny thing was, I have been going back and forth on, you know, like my phone, trying to see if the website would work and like, oh, if I did this, what would come up, and all that. So it's very interesting to like see that the active cart is not me, because I've been the active cart for like a while. What I ended up doing is the first 25 will get a free pair of safety eyes. Oh, I think I might have got my first order. My phone says something, but I can't see it on this. Let me see. That's crazy. We have 22 people. Should I have painted some more eyes? I mean, I wanted it to be like a special deal. Let me see. Oh my gosh, 2! Ah! Don't look at that, but thank you. Oh my goodness, I literally can't believe 2 orders. Let me see, does this thing refresh? Let's refresh it. I don't know, guys, it doesn't say anything. I see the 2 sales. I don't know, let's go back to I like this thing. Wow! So cool. Maybe it takes a little bit. I don't know. This kind of gives me anxiety. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. This is like so crazy. I don't cry that much, but thank you guys so much. Oh my god. I like, it's so crazy to me that so many people want to support me. Oh, I'm gonna be crying all day. There's 26 people on the website, which is even crazier. And there's 16 active carts, 11 people checking out, and 9 people have purchased. Like, I can't believe this. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I gotta go do something because I really will cry all morning long. I like never cry. This is like the first time I've really cried in such a long time. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna get packing today. This is just like mind-blowing to me. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. Thank you. Alright guys, we have the first 30 orders ready to go and we're gonna drop them off at UPS. You have anything to say?
No, but it's a lot.
Well, everybody, oh my gosh. Could you talk about crazy? Like, please, don't talk about my hair. I'm working on pulling just one more order for the night. It is 5:26 and I was supposed to go up to 50. This is gonna be 46. Yeah, 46 that we are going to be packing. And so order number 46, if you watch my videos, this is for you, Isabel. But I was supposed to be doing up to 50 tonight, but ran out of tape, so can't really do anything else. But I pre-pack little boxes for, of course, the baddie, the one who helps me, my mother, Miranda. I pre-pack some of the boxes, so then that way she can just focus on packing. The yarn's out there, she packs them up, I figure out the shipping labels. We kind of have a system. If you don't know this, I have literally worked with my mother my whole life, it seems like. Like, I can remember my first job at like 13 when I was doing all of my grooming for show barns and everything. I, of course, was like way too young to be driving. I mean, could you imagine? Watch out, guys. I mean, people think that today, and I've been driving for 5 years or 6 years. I don't know, I got my driver's license late because I didn't feel like driving. But she's basically been with me. So we kind of like, we're pretty good at like figuring out a groove pretty quickly. We also do the barn and everything together. So I don't know, we just have a rhythm that once we sync up, we sync up. And basically ran out of tape. So we aren't going to hit 50 today, but we will get to 50 tomorrow morning, because basically this morning, once I finished at my barn, I came over here and worked, and she doesn't have to go somewhere in the morning tomorrow. So I don't know if we'll get all 50, or I don't know if we'll get all remaining orders. I think we have 59 in total that need to be packed up, which I want to say a huge thank you guys so much for all of your support. I can't say it enough. Like, even if someone only buys from Knotty Pony one time, right, because you know, it's like life. Everyone has their preferences of what they like, what they don't like, what they're willing to deal with, all of those things. Just because I like the yarn and because I enjoy working with it doesn't mean that everybody else is going to like it. And that's definitely something I have to like keep in my heart. Like, not everybody's gonna like it, and I have to be able to deal with it, cry a little bit, deal with it, freak out, try and figure out what I can do next. But I just want to say a huge thank you. If you only buy it once, I guess if you buy it and hate it, thanks, because you still bought it, I guess? I don't know. And if you end up loving this yarn and you end up wanting to support me in the future, then I have to say a huge thank you to you as well. I'm really excited to see where this will take me and also where it will like expand. Like, low-key, I might already be trying to look at something that's kind of similar to like Elise Veluto's texture with that fuzz. Might be doing that. Might be talking to people. And I might want to try and do other things in the manufacturing side, because I think I've mentioned to you guys that next year I kind of want to scale back even more on doing markets. Well, actually, you know what? I might have not said this because I remember recording a video but never talking to you guys because I never posted it. But I kind of want to take another step back next year. In terms of like markets, I love markets, and I'd love to do a couple markets a year, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe like one in spring, one in fall, or just like focus on really big events. But I kind of want to get out of doing as many markets, which I know this year I have decreased my markets, which I hope you guys don't mind because I know people found me from my market videos. But I decreased my markets this year for sure. And I kind of want to do more, like less next year, just focus on really big events that are close to me. You guys know it is so difficult for me to do markets because of the fact that I have my horse farm, and when I leave there's a whole factor of trying to find people I trust to take care of horses, doing the medications and everything, and then of course it's a whole nother cost. Like, you know, it's different than just going out and like doing something versus this is like a $300 to $400 extra cost when you have to hire help, and that's for one person. Some events I have to get 2 people to help, so it's just like a whole nother factor that I'm hoping next year I can kind of scale back a little bit more. I want to focus on pattern designing. I already started doing some pattern designing again. I want to focus on doing things like this, packing, manufacturing, and I want to focus on making plushies that I really enjoy. I want to maybe get out of so much like the tiny stuff that I do for markets, and I want to do more creative things, more bigger things, but that comes with having a following that also wants to buy plushies. So I don't know where next year will take me, but I'm very thankful for everybody who's at least giving me a chance to explore this. That's what I always tell people. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do Knotty Pony again. Like, it could be a one-time thing, I don't know, or it could be something that like I do Knotty Pony again but I change things. Like, I don't know. So I'm so thankful for the people who are at least willing to give me a chance, a shot. I honestly never expected to even be potentially doing anything that I'm doing right now at my age of 24. I honestly, like, it's so hard to believe, especially when I think about where I was a little bit ago and like a year or 2 ago, or I couldn't even think of a reason to get up some days. So I'm very thankful for everyone who supports me and gives me a reason to wake up in the morning. I truly am. But we're gonna pack this order. This person basically got 12, but got 2 of each of the colors. And I do find it funny. Some people took advantage of the packs that were 12 that each had 1 individual color. Some people went through and just ordered 2 of each. Low-key, I mean, I don't care if, like, it doesn't really make a big difference, but it's kind of nice when people went through and ordered individual because I could like check it off, versus when someone orders like 1, like the listing, I have to like sit there and count in my head, and y'all, I'm not good at counting. So this is some of the yarn. I have my yarn spaced out so much on my room, and basically we're gonna get started picking some of them. I got my pen in hand, And we're gonna start with the reds first because strawberry is over here. So when I pick the yarn, to the best of my ability, I am so sorry if I miss something. I'm really trying, guys. But to my best of my abilities, I try and look for any noticeable problems, any stains, any factory knots. What I actually have going on, I have a box beneath my desk that has skeins that have a factory knot on the outside of the skein of yarn. I'm really trying to take my time and look through them. I might miss one. I'm so sorry if I miss one, but I'm really trying my best to look for factory knots on like the outside of the skein. So like if there was a factory knot like here or something, I'll be like, oh, that goes in a box. My plan is hopefully at some point, maybe in the next couple weeks, maybe once things calm down, I'll have like a mini sale, whatever, where I will take those skeins and offer them at a discounted price. I was thinking like $2.99, so like a whole $1 off, which is like, I don't even know if you can get Chanel yarn that cheap really. But I was thinking about doing that and having like a, I don't know, second chance. I was trying to figure out how I could tie it in, like second adoption, where you could get yourself one of those balls of yarn. The thing about them is they will have a factory knot somewhere on the outside, but the whole rest of the yarn is like totally fine, totally good. It just has a factory knot. I take the loss, but in terms, you take a win because you get yarn for really cheap. So I'm considering doing that. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it if you guys think that's a good idea. I don't really want to send people yarn that have visible factory knots on the outside. I can't help it if there's a factory knot on the inside. That's that case with any yarn you buy. But I was thinking that way it would eliminate the waste. Like I want to try and be conscious of how much waste I'm doing. That's why if you guys get an order from me, you'll see that I am reusing the plastic bags on the yarn to repackage your yarn. So I am not wasting plastic. So I'm trying to do things like that. So I thought this would be a great way of trying to reduce the waste and everything. So that way people can get something for cheaper. I don't waste anything. I feel like it's a good idea. But so this person is getting, this is one of the strawberries. So we got one here. So like I said, I just check them over, make certain there's no factory knots, no obvious stains. And then I just have a good old cardboard box that I put these guys into, and then I come on here and check off. And then the next color I have close to me is blue raspberry. So same thing. Here's blue raspberry. They're looking good. Also during this process of when I'm checking the yarn, I'm also checking to see like I said, stains, factory knots, or if some yarn is just what I believe to be lower quality. I'm finding that, which this is true with any mass produced anything, sometimes you just get some things that are a little bit less quality. So in my instance, that might be a yarn that's like really shiny, and not that it's bad yarn, because same thing, I have crocheted with even the shiny skeins that are like a little bit more velvety, like super velvety, and I don't know if you can see some of the, like that little bit of a slight texture. I will put those aside as well, and I'm considering same thing, totally fine yarn, like totally fine, but also putting it at a discounted rate so then people could buy it for a cheaper rate and it's not going to waste. Because I do just try and look through the yarn and see if I notice any that have any noticeable differences in quality. Like anything, it's hard for me to tell when it's inside, but I'm trying my best, everybody. So I have white over here as well. You can never go wrong with white. Good old whites. I'm both excited and very nervous to hear what people say about the yarn. Like, I need to include a photo. I've been wanting to take a photo of me. Here is our second white. I've been wanting to take a photo of me like in my room with my cats, or like a photo of Sloan and be like, if you're mean to me, this is who you're being mean to. I feel like that'd be just funny to me, because like I don't think I've had a lot of new people follow my channel or my Instagram and social media, which thank you guys. I'm really not that special, and I'm kind of annoying in my opinion. But I've had some people follow me that like I don't think they probably understand. Honestly, you guys on YouTube probably know me like the best, unless you're somebody on Instagram who like talks to me a lot. But I feel like people on YouTube just like know me. Like you see more than a picture, or you see more than like 15 seconds or a minute long on a TikTok. So I feel like at some point, like I need to make a post. Okay, here's lemon. I need to make a post on like Instagram soon. So people can kind of like know the meaning behind Traveling Pony, and to know the meaning behind Knotty Pony. Because I feel like if you were an outsider, you probably like wouldn't really know. If that makes sense. Okay, here's chocolate. Chocolate. Yeah, because I feel like you probably wouldn't know if you like didn't watch videos, or if you didn't talk to me. Chocolate. Hello. Chocolate. Okay. Now we're gonna go move over to that side of the room, because that's where the other half is. You guys feel like this is very up close and personal? Okay, and you guys gotta laugh. Look, not over there, guys. That's where all the shipping labels are. One of the other things I'm finding is some of our skeins just show up half naked. Like the label isn't on the skeins. So I'm gonna go through one of these days and try and glue it back down, because like it's kind of low-key like a good deal of them. Certain colors definitely must be thicker. They're busting out the seams. So I need to go through at some point and do that. And then same thing, I'm figuring if like there's a yarn that like the skein is just like the label's ripped, that will go in the $2.99 thing. Trying to have as little waste as possible. Somebody just pulled up at my barn and I'm a little confused. So let's continue to pick these colors. I'm not gonna make eye contact with them. I'm a really outgoing person, guys, but too much eye contact. Ooh. Let me move you guys, so they can't see you, you know? Like, I don't want you to make eye contact with them, because they're not anybody I know. Okay, caramel for your viewing pleasure. Caramel is literally the exact same color, terracotta. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's literally the exact same shade of terracotta. Let's mark this one off. Caramel. You guys say caramel like caramel. Because I know I say caramel, but it could just be how I speak. I speak incorrectly according to some people on YouTube. Here is lime. I gotta say, I loved how my labels came out. Like, I've mentioned this before. My girls' sign sites did them. What's not? I mean, look how cute they are. I love them. So that is lime. Alright, and then black. I hope you guys enjoyed black, because they sent me like 5 extra boxes. I was like, I mean, luckily black is like universally a really good color, and that black slays, I'm not even gonna lie. But I was dying laughing when I got that. I was like, what? At least it wasn't like lemon, because not everyone likes the brightness of lemon. Cotton candy. Like, girl. Cotton candy. 2 there. I also am going to be looking at international shipping. I've gotten quite a few comments about shipping to Canada. So at some point I need to sit down and try and figure that out, because I feel like Canada I could do. Here is 2 lavender. Okay, and we just got baby blue and apricot. Guys, I don't know if y'all realized that the other day when I was recording the video, I said tangerine. I know they're 2 different, like, things, but are they not the same almost? Tangerine. For your viewing pleasure. Alright, baby blue is the last one. Let me mark this. Apricot is the last one. Now, are you that surprised that I got it wrong? Here is one of the baby blue. And then sometimes I have to like rearrange some of the schemes when you get a little crazy. Put this on. I wasn't 100% feeling that one. So when I'm not 100% feeling them, I put them up on my thing to readjust the next day. This one's better. Baby blue. Just like, I have like a pile of them that like sometimes I'll look at them and be like, do I really like this one? And then I'll re-look at the ones that I picked out and I'm like, okay, wait, this one's actually better than I thought. And then we kind of play switcheroo. Alright, so that is all of them for Isabel's order, number 46. And I will get that packaged up tomorrow. I'm hoping to have the up to 50 out tomorrow at least. I think I can get a couple more done. It depends on how many I get today or tomorrow. Or I'm expecting this to slow down majorly. But right now there's still like some hype around it. And I don't know. I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for being here, for supporting me. It's honestly, like I said, so unbelievable. Even if you only buy Knotty Pony once, I am so thankful that you are even giving me the opportunity to do something like this. And I think that's all I have for you guys. I actually will probably end this video here. I'm going to try and post it. And then we'll probably get back to old content soon. But I feel like most people are probably interested in Knotty Pony right now, so I'm gonna give the people what they want. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!